All right, brother, you got toe problems. I'm gonna get you squared away. You're gonna take your tape, you're gonna roll out a piece, maybe a foot long. You're gonna take this and you're gonna roll up what's gonna be a little splint that goes in between your big toe and the second toe. So you just kind of roll this up, flatten it out, and you get this little tape piece. That's going to go between your toe, and this is because there's a little gap there. And this is going to help brace that. Then you're going to take a little strip. You are going to wrap it around, just to kind of help hold that in place, your starting point. And this is going to require a lot of tape. It's just what it is. You're then going to tear a third strip, because you're going to do 3 of these. So you tear a third, you go over, this is what keeps that splint in place, and down. You're going to do that with 3 of them. So you tear another little strip here, and you might do them a little bit longer than what I did here, but this is okay. Again, we're just locking all this in place. You can kind of fan these out a little bit too. So now you've got your little toe splint, you got one wrap around, and then you've got these little pieces right here. So what I like to do here is take one more strip around, so we're locking that in. And then I take a few pieces and I go vertically here. So these are going to be some straps that kind of keep that mobility in place, so it limits it, right? So you're going to put a few of these. You don't have to go too high up your foot. That's a little long. And so these are going to be extra bracing to keep it from going up and down. All this is going to keep it from going sideways, so it's going to stay pretty locked in. And then from here, what you're going to do is start taping. And this is where you just use a lot of tape. It goes around. You can go around your toe here and then back down and wherever you're comfortable. And now that sucker is locked in there. You got some movement a little bit, but it really helps keep it locked in, and this toe stays pretty tight. Now, because yours is the first knuckle, I got really long toes, so since yours is the first, you might want to make sure that this toe piece comes out long enough so that you're keeping as much of this is. And of course your tape can come out as far as it needs, but that's going to be helpful. You can still plant on it and move around, but man, that's really going to help keep it locked in. So again, you take your tape, you roll up that little splint that goes between the toes. You take your one strap that goes around to keep that in place, little straps, at least 2 or 3 of those to help keep that locked in. Do another one around to lock it in place, a couple longer strips, top and bottom, and then you do your wrap. And you can, if you want to, you can do individual wrap here and wrap all the way around, or like I did where you go all the way around and then just hit that toe with the wrap. And if you need to wrap more, do another layer and that'll keep it even more locked in. But that's really going to help, because you can see I can bend my toes, but man, it doesn't bend a whole lot. So hopefully that will help. If you have any questions, hit me up. World champ shit, brother. Go get them.